Hey guys, this is my video for the Catz R.A.T 7 mouse. It is the main mouse I'm using now. I decided to use this mouse over the mice such as the Razer Death Adder and the Razer Naga, and I'm actually not regretting it at all. I actually picked this up at Best Buy on sale, but yeah, so when you first get it, obviously it comes in this packaging here. It says R.A.T 7 new for Mac. The mouse is adjustable in almost every dimension and angle. Best mouse ever. 98 by PC Gamer Editor's Choice, and you can see the Mad Catz symbol up in here. When this was initially released a couple years back, this was actually under the name of the Cyborg brand, which was a company owned by Mad Catz. And I mean, I think the Cyborg symbol is a lot cooler than the Mad Catz symbol, so a little disappointing now that unless you know I can search for one and find one, that I'd have to get the Mad Catz one, I have a Freak 5 headset coming from them, and I actually found on Mad Catz website in their store the Freak 5 version of the exact version of them that I wanted, but the Cyborg version. Plus, they were on sale for $99.99, so I have the Cyborg version coming, which I don't know why. I just think the Cyborg picture is so much cooler than these little claw, symbols. But up here, it says that it is precision aim. It has a weight system, and it's adjustable. On the side here, it says 6400 DPI, 25 to 6400 DPI, 25 DPI steps, acceleration up to 50 G, polling rate, dynamic up to 1000 Hertz, tracking speed up to 6 meters per second, always on, yes, slick feet, yes, gold-plated connector, yes, braided cable, yes, LED colors, the red, blue, and purple for each mode. You look on the back here, and it talks about all the different parts of the mouse, the front, the back. 18 user-definable commands with 6 programmable buttons and 3 position mode switch. Precision aim mode on-the-fly sensitivity adjustment. Steadies your aim at the touch of a button. And it has pictures. There's the definable commands. The mode switch button, the precision aim button, the DPI button, and the thumb scroll wheel. It says 4 user-definable DPI settings, remap programmable buttons to create custom macros with a powerful ST software, which there's not a picture for that one. I do not believe. But the number 5 is aluminum chassis, durable yet nimble. The solid frame forms the core of the enhanced rigidity, my bad, I've never seen that word before, rigidity. And here's the back of the mouse. And then you can open up the back. I don't know why it's the back and not the front. And then it gives you a nice picture of the mouse fully extended, the palm rest fully extended. Shows you the different pieces. Here's all the 4 buttons. It shows all the thumb. It shows all the pinky rests, the weight system, how you put the weights on, and then the different palm rests, etc. And then it says here, interchangeable pinky and palm rest to suit your grip style, custom length and thumb area adjustment, 30 grams of removable weight, and it gives you all the accessories. And has another picture of the mouse up here. So what you do is you just cut a couple pieces of tape, and then this is the actual box. As you can see, it just pulls right off. There's the bottom of it. It says Mad Catz right here. It's got a little convenient, so if someone wants to put it on a shelf or something, I don't know. But, so let's go ahead and get this off. So when you get it off, the mouse is in here, and that little sticker is on the bottom where the laser sensor is, and this is where the cable is. And then you lift this up here, and this is what you're left with. And this is the packets and advertisement for Mad Catz here. So let's take it out and let's look at it real quick. This is the user guide here. It gives you everything in multiple languages. Tells you It's kind of like a blueprint look to it. You know, you see the pictures of the adjustment tool, the adjustment length, the adjustable thumb rest, interchangeable pinky rest, weight storage, the DPI settings. It gives you it in 4 different, like 4 or 5 different languages. You know, you can look here. You know, download the software, the USB, the smart technology software, setting a precision aim button, which I still need to do, honestly. Then you have the mode button, and then you look over here, you have the adjustable DPI and what it looks like on the software when you are adjusting the DPI. Alright, now let's see if I can get this closed properly. Oh, there we go. And it gives off the technical support and the warranty information, which unfolds to be this big gigantic packet. Which, ironically, I think it's funny how it has the older Mad Catz symbol. I remember this Mad Catz symbol from when I was growing up, buying like GameCube controllers and stuff like that, because that's what Mad Catz really stuck to for a while. Then it has advertisements for 2 games. Damage Incorporated Pacific Squadron World War II. This is a solid game. That's all it says. This is a solid game. It's an official PlayStation licensed product, PC, and licensed for Xbox 360. You open it up, tells you a little bit about it, gives you some reviews. If you want to read the reviews, you can pause it. It says damageinc.thegame.com, and then you can scan for special offers if anyone wants to do that. Oops, I dropped it. Then if you look on the back, it just tells you more about it, and then there's a mobile site and stuff for the QR reader. And then another game here, Combat Pilot. And I actually scanned that one, and it just shows you the game. So, so that is the paper information and advertisements that Mad Catz gives you for this mouse. And another thing when I was talking about earlier, how it had, it was originally under the Cyborg name. It wasn't just this everything in the packaging, from what I can tell at least. I could be wrong, but everything in the packaging was not the same as it is now. I've seen reviews when I was debating on buying this mouse of the Cyborg version of it, and people had a different container for the extra parts. The box looked a little different. It looked like a separate company actually made it. So, and then you can see here are all of the extra pieces. You have the original palm rest, which it comes with, which I will show you the one that I've attached now. This is the container for the weights, the extra ones. Then it comes with, if you have like a massive, ginormo sized palm, this is an elevated palm rest. Oh, gotta fit that back in this way. Then it comes with 2 extra rests here. It comes with this pinky rest here, and it has a grippy feeling to it. It has like a grip texture on it, which I don't use this one, and and this is the one that it originally came with on it. It's the exact same thing without the grippy texture. So, and then, I mean, you can lift this up and out if you do so wish, but there's nothing else in there. So, alright, let's put everything back in the box, and I can actually get to showing you and talking about the mouse. Now, here's the mouse itself. Mad Catz R.A.T 7. So let me actually zoom in a little bit. Alright, let's bring my camera down too. Alright, so here is the Mad Catz R.A.T 7. I know I just want to show off, I also want to talk about the comparison between the Mad Catz and Cyborg version. Actual mouse-wise, I believe the only difference, comment if I'm wrong, was there was a Cyborg symbol here and the Cyborg symbol here. I believe those are the only differences. And on the bottom it said Cyborg Dynamic Ergonomics. But oh, and from what I've seen, this pinky rest did not have a Teflon grip there. It did not have that. It was just not there. So here is the mouse. Now, I do have to say, this mouse does hold up to being the most customizable mouse I have ever used. I mean, I don't know every mouse out there, but of the ones that I am aware of, the R.A.T series, are specifically the R.A.T 7 and 9, are extremely customizable. Now, for some, I think they made this grip a little too small at parts, this one specifically, because it slides in there a little too hard. But this is the other grip or the other palm rest that comes with it. I took off the original one, and this has the grip texture to it, and I think this is a lot more comfortable. So I've been using this one, and how you attach it is, if you look under here, you just put your thumb here, because you see that little pin sticking out, and it, come on camera. And, sorry, I'm just waiting for my camera to focus. It's not going to want to focus. There we go. I think that's best it's going to get. But it pulls the pin out. And on the side of the mouse here, I don't know if you can see that, there we go. There are little notches there for it to slide in and out. But if you, for like different rests and stuff, like, say you hear that click because it went into one of the spots. But I just like to have it at its maximum up length there. This is the big pinky rest that I attached. How you attach and detach it is you unscrew this little tool down here, and it's a little screwdriver, and you just can tighten it, untighten it. I'm not going to mess with it too much because I have heard a little bit of issues with in the past. I don't know about recently, but in the past, people have that hole's been getting stripped really easily. But you just screw that right back up in there. Well, actually, beforehand, there is also another screw place where you can use the screwdriver down here, and it adjusts the position of your thumb rest. So it comes all the way down here, but if you just say you want to your thumb reaches way out, off the very edge, or it just doesn't feel comfortable. Mine, I mean, I don't have a gigantic thumb, but it just didn't feel right. So I notched it up, and it feels so much better now. My thumb rests on the precision aim button now. So if I'm playing Call of Duty or something, I can just press the precision aim button, excuse me, and it will, just slow down. And if I want to snipe, then I can snipe. It's so much easier. And in here, there is another one, and that loosens this entire thing. So if you want to, because it comes with it all the way in here, but you can bring it out. I like to bring it about halfway. And you just got to go in there, and it does loosen itself sometimes when you do that, but you just got to tighten it back up. And there you go. So, and then there is the DPI button right here. It comes in 4 stages. As you can see there, I have it set at stage 2. You can go down. There's stage 1. That's 800 DPI, 1600, 3200, 6400. And you can change what each setting is set to, but these are just the default settings. I have it set to 1800, actually. And then you can see here this little Mad Cat symbol, which was a Cyborg symbol, again, but excuse me, just gotta screw this back in here. This switches between your modes. That's why it says mode here, and that's why it says DPI here. If you press the button, turns blue to indicate that you're in your second mode, purple for your third mode, and then back to red for your first. Now we can go on the bottom here. Oops. You can see it has the nice the Teflon feet here. And like I said, as another comparison with the original Cyborg version, this did not have the Teflon feet. This pinky rest, and that was because I don't know if I think they purposely did it, considering the first edition didn't have it. It does not touch the ground more often than not. It's elevated just slightly. So but I think if you actually have this thumb rest at a certain position, they are pretty even on the ground. So I think that's why they added one of the Teflon feet. So it really does help. Then you can see they have ones here, 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 and here to help. And it's a 6400 DPI, and then there's the sensor. As you can see under here, here are the weights. I'm not going to go into taking them out because if you can go check out another review for that. It's become a little bit of a hassle for me. But what you would do is you would unscrew the screwdriver here and unscrew this, and then there are 5 or 6 there are 5 weights in here that really do change the size, or not the size, but the weight of your mouse. And it actually really does give you a lot of not opportunities, but a lot of how do I put this? A lot of options. That's the word I was looking for. A lot of options to decide what exactly you want. So, and it is a aluminum base, which I do really like. I really like the aluminum base. And surprisingly, for being as, you know, I have it at max weight. I mean, it's not too heavy, but it's not too light. And as you can see, I mean, I don't have it at the perfect position right now. Yeah. So basically, right now, the only thing it's resting on, at the angle I have it at right now, the pinky rest does not touch the ground, nor does the thumb rest. So that's why I can do this. So the only thing that's touching right now is the aluminum base. So, and I think that's a little bit of a negative, but the thing is honestly, it doesn't move any different because everything has one of the Teflon feet. So no matter whether you're pushing down like this, or you have it just even where it's not actually, you know, where the only part that's touching the ground most of the time is just the aluminum base, they still have Teflon feet on it, so it will slide. Sorry about that, guys. My camera ran out of memory because I forgot to delete old videos. But what I was saying is it doesn't really matter whether the feet are not touching or not to me, because the thing is it's going to slide the same way. Sure, it feels a little awkward, but when you have your whole hand on it, you really don't feel much of a difference. So I think that's actually not too bad. And the one thing I forgot to mention was the thumb scroll wheel. Now, this is you can program this to do whatever you want. I mean, anything, but it's not going to act like a button, but you just need, like, you can scroll through weapons, you can, you know, really anything that a scroll wheel can be programmed to do, it can be programmed to do. Now, it says you can program it for, like, to open shortcuts, use it for button pressing, which I haven't personally tried that, but I don't know about that, honestly. But I haven't tried, so I don't know. But it is a aluminum thumb scroll wheel. So, thumb scroll wheel, and then you have the regular scroll wheel up here, which ironically I do believe is made of rubber and plastic. So, I don't know. But overall, guys, I do think this is an amazing mouse. I really love it. I mean, I use it every day, and I think it's great. I mean, it's comfortable. It doesn't get, you know, it doesn't hurt your hand after a while. You know, it slides very well. I think it's been very nice, and I do really like it. Now, I haven't really mastered the software yet. I mean, it's very simple software, but I want to you know, do a couple things in the software first, like, you know, set the precision aim DPI to what I want it to be at, and, you know, do a couple things to master my software, you know, my knowledge of the software. So when that happens, I will do an update video about the software, but until then, this is just a video of the actual mouse. So, there you guys have it, the Mad Catz and / Cyborg R.A.T 7.